Hello, everybody. We invite you to watch the Wake Up Miami morning show, affectionately known as The Worm Show, with your host, Andre So.
And I'm Lanice Rochelle. Make sure that you are tuning in every weekday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.
And you'll catch the hottest morning show in America. Yeah, we're going to say that.
Right,
the hottest morning show in America. I said it. America. I did it. Only in America.
Listen,
that part.
You can catch some positive affirmations. National Days. News, shenanigans.
Dance local, national, the whole nine, and the dance off. So don't miss the show.
Yeah, don't miss it.
Want to drink? Drink on that.
Drink on that.
That's what it is. So
that's how we feel. So you make sure that you tune in.
That's how we feel.
Made by Quezzy.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the you watching the
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 the wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
What up, y'all?
What's up, Great Rising?
Great Rising. Welcome to the show. Hey, welcome to the show. Woo. How y'all feeling out there? Now check it. Let's rock. What? Great Rising. Wake your butt up. Today is the day we rise to the top. Keep on believing and you can't be stopped. Wake up, Miami, and give it all you got. Together we host so we can excel. I'm Andre So.
And I'm Lanice Rochelle.
And in case you wanna act as if you don't know, you're watching the Wake Up Miami Morning Show. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics to this song,
What it is, though.
but I like the song.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna
I got something to do with like ooh.
say. Ooh, it's the Worm Show. Ooh, what? Ooh.
I won't go that far, but when gonna go that far. Just
Great Rising, everybody. Shout out to all of you who are tuned in and early, and those of you who are going to be tuning in a little bit later. How you feeling? How you doing? How's your heart? How's your head space? All of that stuff matters. Say shout out to Are we on Facebook? No, we're not on. All right. Shout out to YouTube and to Video Mix TV, channel 64.2.
Yeah, we decided to give Facebook a little break and push our YouTube
We
channel.
put Facebook on punishment.
Yeah, we
Okay,
did the.
all right, that's
We
what
did
it
the.
is.
They got too much control over people's lives, man. They really do. When you think about it, think about it.
much
Just
in
think.
the metaverse.
They got too much control. They can shut you down. They won't communicate with you. Anybody that can shut me down and don't have to
And don't-
communicate with me,
It
I'm
sounds
sorry.
like a vindictive woman for your life.
That part. And when that
Or a
happens,
vindictive man.
you get to, you get to
Right.
choose. You choose whether or not you want to be a
Did
part
you
of
just
something.
ghost me, Facebook?
Right.
Did you just ghost me?
That part.
Oh,
And you can't call them. There's no phone number. Like even with that chime card, I'm sorry, because I can't call nobody. I won't do it.
Oh.
If I can't speak to somebody directly and be like, hey, what's going on with this, that, and the other,
I'm sure there's somebody
out.
to talk to.
man, you can only conversate with people over, you know, they got that, that's that new thing. That's just like Cash App. You can't talk to nobody on the phone on Cash App.
Well, yeah, well,
Think about it.
no, I've conversed with someone.
It's been over email.
It has been over email.
They have
Yeah.
this whole thing where they're communicating with people over email, and that's it. They do not talk to nobody.
Nobody's there. But you know what? We'll talk to you. So you stretch your hands up and you say, thank you to
Thank
the
you.
Lord for rising you this AM.
Yes.
And you
Yes.
stretch across yourself here. Oh, as much as you can go.
Yeah.
Because we got an awesome. Ooh, Lord, did you
be
hear that,
just
Craig? Did
popping
you hear
in.
that?
You be popping in
I'm
and cracking
popping.
in there. No, in there.
Pop locking.
Wait, I'm getting a little hot.
My back is pop locking.
All right. Big shout out to the Sweet, but you know what, Sweet, I'm getting hot.
Okay, so.
You know, when I have a hot flash, I'm like James Brown. How
Lord.
James Brown got hot people. I be having hot flash. So I gotta take this off.
Okay.
And
all
remove
right,
this.
all
Big
right.
shout out to Sweet 110. Big shout out to all the overtowners,
I
all the
like
towners,
it.
full
Just
life.
waiting on mine. That's my favorite color too. Just waiting on mine. So won't you go ahead and just pass it on over here? I'll wash it. I could wash it. I could wash. I have a.
Oh, that's how you gotta do your stuff around here. You gotta like no.
I got a laundry room. I can wash it.
No.
And you know, it's
put it
big.
all, you gotta put it
Girls
all up
like-
on your crotch area, so
girls
now
like
they
it.
I want it.
And I still can wash it. I got disinfected in the back.
No. She always trying to take something.
Over
to
here
shop.
with my Tiffany Till. You better just get me one. Just get me. It's okay.
She
Otherwise,
be trying to debo.
if stuff comes up missing, it wasn't me.
Right. So
It
y'all
wasn't
know
me.
it was her. So anyway,
All right.
hearts and minds on one accord.
It is now time for positive affirmations.
Yeah. Hearts and minds on one accord. Affirmations in New Thought and New Age terminology refer primarily to the practice of positive thinking and self-empowerment, fostering a belief that a positive mental attitude supported by affirmations will achieve success in anything. I'll give you a little freaking sweater, man. Oh.
He's thinking about it. You know what? That's what positive affirmation says.
But you can't get it today because I gotta wear it at home. I don't have nothing else to wear. Anyway, these are affirmations. You choose which one resonates with you. It's only a sweater. I'm about to be a billionaire, triple billionaire anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right. And I did write some of my 500. I just want you to know. And y'all better be ready
Come on
for
with
it.
the affirmations.
'cause-
Come on, I'm gonna get to it.
All right. No challenge is too great for you to handle. I am by your side every step of the way. You have the courage to move forward. You have a purpose. You are loved and appreciated. You are stronger than your temptation. You are inspiring. You are worth it. You are getting better every day. Those are affirmations. Receive it to believe it so you can achieve it. Ultimately.
What? So you wrote down your goals.
So I'm going to give you a sneak peek into
Okay. All right. So let's get to, because I really want to get to this. Let's get to this National Day. All right. We got time for you to do that too. National Day. Today's National Day is brought to you by my taste buds. Yes, it is National Chocolate Cake Day. And I could really use, I chose that picture because it said, ooey gooey chocolate cake. I could really use some chocolate cake today. You know,
yes.
Producer, can you use some chocolate cake today? We are chocolate fiends up in here, and we're not ashamed to say it. So, in America, chocolate was consumed primarily as a beverage until 1830s or 1840s.
Wow, as a beverage?
Yes, they melted it. Chocolate cakes, as we think of them today, mostly did not exist then. During the Dover Post, the chocolate cake was born, according to the Dover Post, the chocolate cake was born in 1765 when a doctor and a chocolate maker teamed up in an old mill to create the chocolate cake. It wasn't until late 1840s, actually 1847, when the chocolate cake became popular.
Chocolate cake.
That's a little history on chocolate cake. And I'm going to go ahead and get mine. And then Betty Crocker came out with the chocolate mixes in 1947. Like, wow, it's not like 100 years later?
I wonder who invented cake, period.
Right. Like cake.
Where did that come from?
Rihanna. Cake. Rihanna's ancient twin invented cake. How about that? And now the word of the day. This is a very good word of the day, and I think I just expressed that with Dre. The word of the day is assertive. That's right. It is assertive. Assertive means confident. It's an adjective. Confident in behavior or style. Being direct.
Right. That's right. Direct.
Yeah. Some people will take being assertive as kind of cocky or something like that, you know, but it's not. You just have to understand. What's the nicest?
Let me tell you something. Some people you just have to be assertive with because
do.
they will try to run circles around you if you're not careful.
Right, right. You know what I'm saying? So now go ahead and show me your thing. I'm just being assertive. That's it. Not demanding, but just assertive. Go ahead and share. I had, you know what, I've been on this 500 goals list, and
that's what it was. Okay.
I wrote down started writing 500 goals, right? Since mid, like 2 weeks ago, yeah. And I came in here talking about I'm at 31. When I left home yesterday, I ended up at 52 now. So I'm going. When it comes to my mind, that's something I want to do as a goal.
Some of this stuff I can't say. I'm not going to say because that's only privy amongst us in the studio.
That's right.
What I will say is I'm not going to tell the number. All of this stuff is like really Afroversize, weekly and daily.
Okay.
Daily. I want to bring Afroversize. That is important, the movement. Eat even better. Mm-hmm. Eat even better is another one that I can share.
Mm-hmm. Got another?
Live stream for 4 hours.
There we go.
Live stream for 8 hours.
Okay.
Live stream for 12 hours. Live stream broadcast for 24 hours. That I set it in increments so that it could be reached.
There you go. There you go.
And that's all I'm going to share.
I think that's important that people understand that part. You set it in increments so that it can be reached. You're setting little goals to reach a bigger goal.
So that's what I want to say. And I want to say, that's why I give you the sweater. I will concede. I got it because at first I was real rebellious and resistant to doing it. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That 500, that's a whole lot. That's too much. But I get it. As I started doing it, I started understanding what she meant. If you start detailing, like 500, it's detail. It's the detail of it. Like if I just say I want to broadcast for 24 hours, that's maybe a huge goal to do.
Yes.
But if I break that bad boy down into little pieces and say, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do, and I want to grow to something, then I'll keep hitting that mark because every time I write something down, you better believe it, it happens.
Yes.
That is a fact. So I got it I got it, and it took me a minute to get it, but I got it. And I'm doing it, and listen, some of it I can share, some of it I can't, because that's personal stuff. I can share it amongst my team, and that's about it. But you need to do the same thing. Write it down, and there is no such thing as too much detail.
That's right. Successes too.
Successes too. We'll be right back. We gotta take a commercial break. You watching the Warm Show, baby. Check it out. We live. Don't go nowhere.
Pastime Restaurant offers the best in full-flavored soul food cuisine. Our mouth-watering dishes will leave your belly full and your taste buds satisfied. Located at 2469 Northwest 62nd Street, Miami, in the heart of Liberty City. Open from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our menu offers a variety of dishes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, including steak and cheese dinner, grilled salmon with peppers and onion, oxtail dinner with cabbage, smothered liver with onions, all-topping shrimp salad, our all-time favorite, chicken and waffle, and yes, good old mac and cheese. Conveniently place your order on Postmates, DoorDash, or Grubhub. We practice sanitation and safety along with COVID guidelines to offer you the best dining experience. Follow us on social media for updates and food specials. Come experience what everyone is talking about. Pastime Restaurant. Good food for good people.
Get on home, yeah. Get on home, Get on home, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get on home,
CIBC 111, vindicating crib music. People is super thick with that another lick. When they do, them not approach me slowly. Telepathic conversation, she smile like she already knows me. She say she free later on the post pole and breathing or something. I say Don P and Blue Dream, let's get a sing catch up.
You know what I want to do? This is what I'm going to do. Artists, this is my cousin. We're going to start playing, like I kept saying, we're going to play independent indie music.
Been calling for it.
Calling, right? It's imperative, right, that we do this because we are a platform of exposure. So this is Jay-Z teamwork. We're playing his music. What I'm going to do, though, is for clients, we're going to create a static image. It's going to have their face, the name, where they can find their music, and as the song come in, we're going to put put it up there for exposure. That will be with a price point, however, but it'll be for a very modest price point. But it is definitely our way of making sure your music gets heard, and this is the platform to do it.
Right, yeah.
That's dope, right?
If you know our reach,
right,
then you know.
And that reach is about to
People
increase.
are going to be hearing your music for sure.
Right.
Let's get into this community radar. We got some things coming up, even in this show. That's right. So on the community radar, we definitely want to collect your testimonials. Tell us how you feel about the show. How have we impacted your life? All of that stuff. Should we do things different, bring stuff back? All of that. And you can reach us at wakeupmiamishow@gmail.com.
Just in case the brother Ashy.
wakeupmiamishow@gmail.com.
Black
you know
people
what? We're
don't
gonna
get
get. I'm gonna
ashy.
say this.
We get blashy. Dark-skinned black people get blashy.
I'ma say this.
Light-skinned black people get lashy.
For your ashiness, we're gonna use herbs and teas.
Yes.
Oils.
Yes.
When I took that bath and I put herbs and teas oils
Oh,
on
yeah,
my
she
skin,
don't-
I
yeah.
was like, oh my God, I woke
Oh,
up
yeah.
so supple and soft. I was like,
You was what?
supple. My skin was supple. Yes, it was.
I didn't know human beings could be supple. I
My
thought
skin
only-
was supple.
Okay,
That's
it was
right.
supple.
So, all right. Also,
That's what it is.
tomorrow we have Bryant Pratt that will be speaking with us. He is a good friend of both of me and Andre. We didn't know that we even knew the same person a while back, right? So Bryant Pratt is a CEO, entrepreneur, event host, and the creator of Live Poets Society. So he will be speaking with us tomorrow.
Facts.
He actually has an event coming up this weekend, and I think every Saturday, but he'll be here to talk about that. On the other half of this show, we will be speaking with Ayaz Lamar.
She caught it. She remembered. Because
Because
we were saying is for we were saying is all the way up until this morning.
Lamar, yes, we will be speaking with him, hip hop artist. I'm excited to hear about his creative process. Definitely.
What he got
has
going
a hit.
on.
Yeah, he has a
Yeah.
couple of hit singles. I've been listening to his music. I'm like, oh, okay, wait a minute.
Ah, Lamar.
Okay. You know, he's got some message in the music. I like it. I like it.
I didn't get to listen to it, but we will play it. We will play. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. You see it's on YouTube, right?
It's on YouTube. And we also have Indie Movie Night. This is for you, independent filmmakers. Let's get your stuff seen. We don't have to wait for the film festivals to be here for people to see your stuff, or just keep it on YouTube or try to go around or whatever, Film Freeway and all that stuff. You can get your no, I was about to say music. You can get your movies seen on the fourth Saturday of every month, and we will tell you what the launch date is very soon for that. Okay?
That part.
And that's EYEURBANTV. That's admin at EYEURBANTV.com. Yeah.
That part.
What else we got coming up on the community radar?
We have to just be assertive.
House
of Soul. You have to be assertive. So tomorrow from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Me, and Sasa Soul do House of Soul back to back.
Yeah.
House of Soul is back to back. Back to back is us going back to back DJing now. It's been actually very, very good. People have been enjoying seeing us do this. She gets on my last nerve now. She's gonna do excellent. But she's been like learning from me how to DJ. But she don't have to learn no more. She does her thing.
Hold on.
She can hold her own. You know what I'm saying? And we both be rocking together. And this is a Bay session. It's me and Bay rocking on the decks. And
it's
that's
awesome
what it
to
is.
see. Listen, it's awesome to see a female rocking out so hardcore, doing her thing, being able to stand on her own in a male-dominated industry.
Oh, it's not male-dominated anymore.
I'm talking about just overall. I love when that happens.
Do we still see DJing as being male-dominated?
Yes.
Real?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Is it?
It's not a lot. I know a lot of female DJs because I'm in that circle to know them.
So people who know me know I've been doing female DJs since 2007, 2006, like when I had the first all-female. So I've been seeing female DJs. So it's not like I can name so many, from Lisa Moody, God bless the dead, Donna Edwards, Donna from Chicago.
You can name them, but the masses don't.
I can name so many.
Don't see
DJ
it.
O. Like I know so many female DJs that it's not even funny.
Yeah.
So that's why I guess I don't see it as being male dominated.
It's still
I've been
male-dominated.
not seeing that.
There's a lot of industries that are still male-dominated, even though women have definitely staked their claim and said, "Hey, look."
Because everybody says that. I look at it as, okay, we're having a session, but everybody's like, "Oh, get it, sis." Like, dang.
Can I get some praise?
No, I don't need none because I get praise. Trust me, I get praise. I'm not worried about that. I just really want I just don't really think that it needs to be, oh, you know, like there are female DJs. That's why it's not a big deal to me. I know so many, but I guess for some people it is. I get it. It's
yeah,
cool.
it's a big deal, and I'm excited. She be having me in here like, what? Okay.
Yeah, sometimes.
I'll be doing that. Okay, sis.
Now I gotta call it all the way out. Sometimes it
that,
be
okay,
like dead
sis.
on point. I be like, oh snap.
No,
But
you
we
know
had
I
a
can call it.
conversation, and sometimes she be train wrecking her butt off. But that's what women do. They kind of overthink sometimes. But you know,
What?
You know,
What?
they do. They
or
do.
experiment, rather.
Bam.
That would be better.
That's what they like to call.
Experiment. Yes.
Okay.
We like to experiment. You know what? Okay, so I want to share something with you that was kind of interesting.
Right, Bam.
Yes.
I knew you was gonna be with me. I knew it. I
Listen.
love Bam. I'm telling you, that's my
Bam,
dude.
you have too many women here for you to be citing.
Long as we stand together, we can stand.
The
We can
two of
stand.
you
We can
against
stand the
us?
rain. Yes, we can, Bam. We can stand the rain together. Just don't fall on me, because I ain't gonna fall on you. I promise you.
No, Leah gonna get them batted eyes like, okay, babe, that's what
Even
you're gonna do,
Leah
that's what
said,
you're
"Yes,
gonna
Drake." There you go, Leah. Thank you.
do. No, you know what? She
I
was
love
saying-
Bamily.
She was saying that to something else. Don't be hanging on it. So I want to tell you something though. I read something that Africa, something about Africa. Right now they are trying to who's the like president over there and everything, officials and all that.
There are so many
forget.
presidents in
I
Africa,
know.
because Africa is a continent with many
Yes.
countries.
Yes, I know. And I'm trying to get the name, but I forget who said this. But the point is that Africa is hot right now.
It's what?
They hot right now. They are saying
on the back of her
quote,
neck.
hot. Right now it is quote unquote saying that we are being cooked alive over here. It is that hot, and they are trying to figure out ways that they can, this is a story that came out this week, they're trying to figure out ways that they can make the environment a bit more livable, because it is so extremely hot right now. Like, what is happening with what's going on in the equator, in the world? What's happening right now? Over here, it doesn't feel, we're not feeling Florida sunshine. I'm not feeling Florida sunshine.
We're getting, over here, it's getting a little colder.
We have a
right?
lot of overcasts. We have a lot of chill factors in play. But in Africa, this is what's happening.
What would you do if you knew that a meteor the size of
Wait, what?
that a meteor,
I heard that. Go
a
ahead.
meteor, the size of New York was heading straight for this planet.
Oh,
Period.
God. Wake me up if we survive.
And that the chance of survival
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
was 99.1%.
99 chance of survival? That's a high chance of survival.
I mean, minus, negative
Oh,
99.1%.
you trying to crush me?
No, what would you do?
Oh, I don't know. Like, just.
What would
I
have
just-
value? What would have
my
value
daughter,
then?
My daughter. That's the only
Family,
thing that has
family would
value.
have value immediately.
Family would
But
have
if
value.
family
I
is
love,
scattered, then what you have to
Listen,
do?
I love my parents and know they raised me, they grew me, but my daughter. I'm going straight to my daughter and I'm just going to hold her and we just going to, because I don't have power beyond
But
that.
look, but mind you,
What else could I do?
It's-
I'm not scientist.
the scientist says that it's coming.
I know scientists. though.
And it's going to hit 6 months from now.
Oh,
So you know, and they say it's inevitable.
6 months from now. Then you need to get right with a lot of folk. That's it.
6 months. What would you do?
Get right with a lot of folk.
What would you
I
do?
think I'm
What would you
okay.
do? What would you do? This is not apocalyptic show. This is not all that. I saw a movie.
It's balls
some
to the
people,
wall.
some people may know what the movie I'm talking about. Because
Listen,
I
it's
just
balls
saw
to the
movie.
wall. We go party. We go. No, I'm just gonna spend a whole bunch of time with my daughter.
I wonder
That's-
if we
that's
can
it. It's my
reverse what's
priority.
happening with our environment. Is it too late? That's a good question, Leah.
Right. It is not
That's
too
a
late. It is not too
really
late. And I
good
think that's
question.
the story that we had like 2 weeks ago about, the iceberg, the girl dancing on the melting iceberg, was the point they were trying to bring about. Like, we can change it.
I got my theories on it.
We can.
When we come back, we're going to be with Oz and Mark, so don't go nowhere. We got this virtual interview, so don't go nowhere. You're watching the One Show.
Strictly business, baby. What you got going? Incorporated, break it, yeah,
The pulse, it quickens. Sensations ignite. Cool water, hot spice, fast tempo. New cultures, new flavors, new you. You, undersea explorer. You, street artist. You, fearless adventurer. Salsa dancing to Latin beats, exploring history and heritage, flying across a wild river of grass. Sense of time, it's lost. Sense of place, it takes over. But not any place, this place. Here, now, wow. Not the Miami you expected, but the Miami you found. Start your discovery now.
Does your business need a video commercial? Let EYEURBANTV produce one for you today. Affordable 60-second video commercials for your website, social media platforms, or promotional purposes. We specialize in media production, content creation, photography, videography, and more. Prices starting at $2.99. Contact us today by calling 786-294-0659 or email us at EYEURBANTV@gmail.com.
Hello, my name is Lanice Coakley, licensed realtor in beautiful South Florida. I started as a real estate investor in 2001 when the business of buy, fix, and sell was really booming. That sparked my interest in real estate law and property management, but it wasn't until 2016 when I decided to become a licensed realtor. My desire to become a realtor stems from the passion that I have to help people realize their own dreams of freedom through home ownership. From guiding first-time home buyers to veterans to managing landlord portfolios and working closely with sellers, I am dedicated to helping anyone looking for residential or commercial property. I can be contacted by phone or text at 305-925-0958 or visit my website, realtorlanice.com, and referrals are always welcome.
Okay. What?
Yeah, holy moly. All my niggas outside, yeah, we posted. I've been sober all night, now we roll. Yeah, every time we lie, yeah, they know. Yeah. Holy moly, all my niggas outside, yeah, we post. I've been sober all night, now we roll. Yeah, every time we lie, yeah, they know. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go to days, but I've been sober for days. Making a change, read a book, I wrote it, you burn them Germany. Dominating every lie, you playing someone else again. You ain't something, if you and I ain't not the same. Too many pros in this game. Living a life that I can't maintain. Modern day slaves, digital charity. Don't get there without pain. Dreaming don't get too dry. Sunny days, don't get there without rain. Yeah, I do without pain.
Yo, that's crazy.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Miami Morning Show.
Whoa.
Oh my word.
What was that?
Yeah.
Was that a cyclone or something? What was that? Holy moly.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
Holy moly.
That is Holy Moly by
Holy moly.
Lamar.
Holy.
What's
holy
up, brother?
moly.
How's it going? Good morning, y'all.
What up, Oz? Hold up. You know I'm
How's
gonna
it
mess with you on
going?
your name now, right? Unc get to do that.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
do
Appreciate
that.
y'all getting that right.
Where you get the I thought we've been saying is. We've been saying is.
Is
Mama.
yeah.
Like
Oz is just my like it's short for Isaac. I've been called Oz my whole life.
That's what's up.
Okay. See, it makes
I
sense
love
now.
it. It makes sense now. I
Lamar
like
is
that.
my last name.
We got
That's
it.
what it is, Eyes Lamar. That's what Isaac.
Yep.
What up, Eyes?
It was good.
Hey man, good to meet you, man.
Poppin'.
We listened to your track this morning, and it's like, yo,
Yeah.
Y'all
It's
fever.
super
I'm fever.
dope.
Y'all getting turned. Y'all getting turned.
early.
Early in the morning.
Early.
It's even earlier for me. I'm in LA right now.
I know it's like what 5 something there right now.
Yeah, 6 a.m. But it's,
6
I've been up since 12. I had a class at 12 a.m. So I
See,
was good.
that's how it is for an artist. This
Wait, a
entertainment
class?
industry will have you up all kind of different hours.
School?
Huh? So he said since 12 a.m. he's been up.
But he said he had a class.
Yeah, I'm actually a college student as well.
Come on now, what you studying?
Music.
Come on.
Study my
He
craft.
Fist
He
bump.
said I
Give
didn't
me a
get
fist
into
bump.
this business.
Ah, my G. Look
You
at
hear
that.
that?
I'm
He
focused.
said, I
I'm
didn't
ready.
get into the business of the
That's
music.
what it is. All
Yeah,
right.
I like that.
Tell us about your artistry, and how you came into doing what you're doing now.
Yeah, so I'm a singer, rap, producer, from Los Angeles. I started playing guitar and piano when I was around like 9 or 10. Started doing like covers like Michael Jackson, James Brown, Bruno Mars, then began writing and producing my own songs. And then now I'm here today.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you sing as well.
Yeah, I actually was doing that before I started really rapping. Because I was just doing covers and stuff. And then I started, found my own love for hip hop. Because, my pops had played, the old school classics, especially on the West Coast, like Dr. Dre, Tupac,
Right.
even go back to Sugar Hill Gang. And then, that was always something that was a part of my life. But then when I was in high school, that was the SoundCloud era of hip hop. And that was the first time I was really experiencing it for myself for the first time. So
Right.
then I was like, oh, this is real. This is not just something my dad told me about. This is something that is actually happening right now in the world, right in front of me. I got to be a part of this.
Right. That's dope. That's dope. Look at dads. Dads across the world
Right.
stand up.
Listen, you
Exactly.
have, I've definitely listened to a lot of your music. You have a message in your music. Like every song has some message in there. Like when you hear it, you be like, oh, okay, it's another hip hop artist, but no, you dive real deep. The beats are tight, as you hear.
Yeah, the beats are
tight.
That Holy Moly track right
Right.
there is yo.
Yeah.
So
Shout out
he
Ed from New
doesn't-
York. He produced that one.
Say that again.
My buddy Ed from New York produced that one. We co-produced on a lot of songs.
That's what's up. That's what's
That's
up.
dope.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so
Gotta give him credit.
he doesn't do a lot. You don't do a lot of cussing in your music. I heard that. I'm like,
No.
wait a minute. I was looking for it because I was like, okay, can we play it? You don't do a lot of cussing in music, which I respect. I appreciate and respect.
We old, bro. So
And we're on TV.
Exactly.
So we.
but
I keep it clean. I keep it a little bit.
You do, and you got a good message in there.
Thank you.
Where does that come from? Those experiences, are they your experiences? Are they things that you just seen out there, stuff you're witnessing, stories you're hearing about? Where's your inspiration?
Yeah, so my music and art is just, an extension of myself. If for each song, like whether it's sometimes, because I produce as well, so sometimes it'll start with the beat and then, but once I get really into the writing aspect and the final editing, I'm just capturing a feeling. I'm like, okay, what is this feeling I want to come across, or what I want to connect to the viewers, the listeners that are experiencing this piece of work, and really that's why like it's just focused specifically on those moments. Like Holy Moly is that core feeling of just being out. Like I was just in New York. That's where I'm at school at. I was in New York this past semester. I was throwing events under my company, Roaring 20s. So we were going crazy, literally running around the city, turning up every weekend. So that was that sort of experience of just being outside. Like, so Holy Moly, that's where that feeling came from. But then there's also the deeper subtext, which is seen more in the video, which is a commentary on the music industry and exploitation of Black creators.
that boy deep.
He is.
I love that you said that. I love that you said that. That is so. Right now, being a pioneer in hip hop and everything, and just like I'm not there no more, but I was there at one point.
Exactly.
And I know you enjoy yourself, and that's what you're supposed to do. What are some of your inspirations? Like, who inspires you? What gives you the motivation to do this? Is it Pops? Is what Pops did, or is it more
a particular artist?
Right, particular artists, or
Yeah, as far as artists goes, Michael Jackson, Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Tupac, Kanye West.
Okay.
Those are my biggest inspirations.
That's your top five.
Yeah, I guess right there. Yeah.
That's what's up. What's your top five?
I can't tell you.
Yeah, let's hear
it. I know my top five would be, starting at the top of the list is James Brown, Michael Jackson, Biggie. Who else would be in my top five?
I got top
Tupac,
five.
And me.
I got
Yeah, you
top
gotta
five.
put yourself there. Give yourself your flowers.
Word. I'm my biggest fan.
I give you something. Okay, so my top five are Diana Krall, Cassandra Wilson, Nancy Wilson, jazz artists. Okay.
No, I get it. That's dope. That's range. That shows range. So what you got coming up? I mean, eyes. I'm sorry, producer looking at me like.
There we go. He caught it. I was like, I know he's gonna catch it.
Eyes. So eyes. What you got coming up soon?
Yeah. So coming up, I just released my latest music video for that song "Holy Moly." Just came out last week.
Yeah.
And then I've been showing that around, performing it at the clubs out in LA. And then next, I've got a single. It's called "Talk." It's just a different side. It's more R&B. It's actually with collaborator Kala Amani. She's a dope R&B pop artist as well.
Okay.
So yeah, that's coming out pretty soon. I think for Valentine's Day. That's what we're timing it for.
What about the moves? You got the moves in it till you be.
Got the dancing a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have some choreography in there.
Yeah,
don't worry.
But the little subtle moves, you ain't gonna be like Chris Brown in that bad boy. Nah.
I'll do both, a little bit of both, because I did dance back in the day too, hip hop dance.
Okay, so you just an all around creative. That's what's dope. Do you feel restricted any kind of way in putting your art? Do you feel like there's a restriction, or do the mediums that are available now provide you a little bit more freedom, like NFTs and all that? Do you feel restricted, like, oh, I'm confined, or do you feel like you have freedom to really create and get yourself out there?
Yeah, no, today, more than ever before in history, there's so many ways to express yourself as an artist, and there's so many more artists expressing themselves. So to me, that's a challenge. Like, okay, let's see how I can stand out, how I can push the boundaries of what have already been done and do something that hasn't. So it's exciting to me.
Are you pushing your NFT platform like that too as well?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
This NFT thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
NFTs
no, my
definitely
team
for
is
the music business too. There's definitely ways for you to get it out there.
The whole metaverse world too. Yeah,
Right.
so like I have a company called Roaring 20s I started this past year for throwing events, and so giving myself a platform, but also all the artists around me a platform to perform and be seen. So we're looking in the future doing events in the metaverse. I don't fully know how all that works, but I know that's where it's headed.
That's dope that you have a vision. I like the name of your Roaring 20s. While you 20s, I'm telling you, while you 20, enjoy yourself. Because when you reach 30 or 40, it start getting real. It start getting very real. But enjoy yourself, brother. I'm glad to hear that. Where can people find your music at? Where can we find you at and follow you and all that other good stuff?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at IzLamarr, IZLAMARR, like you spell right there. Apple Music, Spotify, Audio Mag, YouTube, SoundCloud, everywhere. Easy accessible.
That's
easily
awesome.
accessible.
When we come back, I definitely have a question for IzLamarr. When we come back from this commercial break, don't y'all go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Shorty was yours, but I think she mine.
Black Friday is an open-air market event that features vending entrepreneurs, music and entertainment, along with community economic development. It started as a yearly event when Commissioner Arthur Teal was in office and has grown to a monthly community event. Jackie Bell is the founder of New Washington Heights CDC. She is also one of the contributors to the redevelopment plan for Overtown that was done with Gwen Cherry and the Community Relations Board. Folk Life Friday allows startup businesses an opportunity to grow their business and operate as a stepping stone for true business enthusiasts. From conch salad to barbecue ribs, clothing, and much more, Folk Life Friday offers the community an event that's fun and entertaining. Folk Life Friday has honored many of our community leaders, along with up-and-coming businesses that service the community. Most successful businesses in the community has consulted and sought the guidance of Jackie Bell along with participating in the Folk Life Friday event. Folk Life Fridays happen monthly on the first Friday of every month at the 9th Street Pedestrian Mall from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And you can find us on all social media platforms. Folk Life Friday, food, entertainment, arts, crafts, and more. In our community, we are hands-on, putting foot to pavement and establishing real connectivity with our neighbors. Our aim is to have access to that which promotes a healthier and happier lifestyle in our neighborhood. Tactical urbanism is a way of engaging our community with fun, interesting, and artistic pop-ups that encourages everyone to participate and nurture pride as a collective. We do this because we have a dedication to serve our community for life.
Suite 110 Urbanwear, located in the heart of Overtown, has the right style for you. Home of the official Towner for Life brand and historic Overtown apparel. Located at 1490 Northwest 3rd Avenue, Suite 110. Come shop for your next outfit. Suite 110 carries an amazing variety. From jeans, tees, sweats, and hoodies to shoes and accessories, Suite 110 has it all for you. So come on down to town and enjoy the sweet life at Suite 110. Elite Natural Essence is a beauty, health, and wellness brand specializing in natural and organic essentials for your skin, hair, body, and overall well-being. We offer consumers talc-free body powder, aluminum-free deodorant paste, rejuvenating shampoo and conditioners, oils, and natural teas. Elite Natural Essence knows that what goes on our body is just as important as what goes in our body. Our products contain 100% organic ingredients and do not have any fillers or water, which makes our products long-lasting and dual-functioning to save you money. Our product line includes Elite Creamy Body Butter, Bay Mango Quencher Moisturizer, Elite Growth and Nourishment Hair Oil, Beard Balm, and Beard Oil. Find us online at www.elitenaturalessence.com. Elite Natural Essence. Be elite.
At night I fantasize, no dream, just feel life. Wanna see the world, so I close my eyes. Hello, then I say goodbye. I thought it would last, keeping it static. I don't care, but I laugh.
Okay, we in the building. Back. Checking out Eyes, Lamar, this is Fantasize, featuring King Cassius. Y'all can just go on YouTube and just follow the brother. Eyes Lamar, IZLAMARR. I keep saying eyes, so I don't mess it
from
up.
OLD. It's all right.
What I say?
You shouting over his music, trying to get them to hear you.
Oh, that's okay. I can hear it. If I can hear it, too.
They heard it. I heard
it. You heard it too, right? All right, so I don't.
I heard it. I was good.
I do it again.
Okay.
Maybe she suffers from OLD, right?
So we have
stand
a
by.
Eyes Lamar, yes.
We have a comment from one of our viewers, and then I have a quick question for you, and then we'll wrap up.
Oh yeah.
The comment is from Leah. She says, "I love the fact that education remains a top priority for Ayaz. It's smart of him to continue educating himself on his craft. Good example or hard work and dedication while having faith in yourself." Definitely appreciate that comment.
Yeah, thank you.
Ayaz, I have a question for you. Where do you see the temperature of the music today, and where would you like to see it going?
The temperature, like what is hot right now?
How do you feel about the temperature of the music today in hip-hop industry, and where would you like to see it going?
Yeah, it's interesting because it shifts regionally. Like in LA, you know, what's hot right now is a lot of the underground scene, the sort of hyper pop type beats, which is very like digital, like synth sounding. That's in the underground. Then in New York, the drill scene is huge right now. So sonically, those are very different and polarizing, but you know, dope different types of music. As far as the direction, I'm hoping to bring it back to LA. Really, the core sound. I'm hoping to bring that back to the top of the sounds right now. But yeah, overall, just making dope music that is innovative and like no matter what region it is, just something new that we haven't heard before. That's what I'm hoping the direction goes to.
Wow, yeah. Do you find that like it differs from regions?
No, he hit it dead on the head.
Wow.
It does. But at one point in time, hip hop in New York was all about the boom bap, right? Drilling was more. Cali had its sound. Drilling was more southern. Now, with it's an infusion, like, and what I think is dope. Back then, there was no real. Well, yes, it was, because Dr. Dre and them did do. They had like this little Public Enemy sound, but it was Cali style. But now it's like it's more of an infusion of different regions and territories. Yo, I saw. Have you ever seen Memphis Juking?
No.
Oh, you need to watch that. Memphis Juke.
I gotta check it out.
Style they doing Memphis. Dope.
Memphis Juke.
It's something new. I guess I've never seen it. I've heard of Chicago footwork. I've heard of Baltimore footwork. I know Jersey got footwork. Cali has always been popping and locking, always, and that's come from Cali. And Miami had booty shaking. Atlanta didn't start. Atlanta started twerking, but it was really booty shaking. Miami had that first.
Right.
With Uncle Luke and them, right? That's how it was. But now it's like I see the culture is definitely coming together and bringing all regions together, because your joint that I just listened to, Holy Moly, reminded me of a Pop Smoke beat, right? And I was like, that's dope. But then when you said you got it from your mans in New York, I'm like, yo, Cali in New York, because remember that? That was real back in the 90s. Remember that, right?
Yeah.
That whole Cali, East Coast, West Coast was real. Now it's like this. I got a last question. Do people often confuse you or get you jacked up with Blueface?
Blueface. So I've gotten it a couple times, not gonna lie, a couple times, especially being from LA. But I've been able to not get confused too much. Like standing on my own. But that's I love Blueface. He did a lot. Like, he was on that.
You haven't met him?
Definitely. Nah, not yet.
Okay.
Hoping
I like
maybe
that.
book a show with him.
That's right.
Right. And matter of fact,
You're not
going to meet him. He's going to meet you, right?
Exactly. Next time.
No diss, though. No diss.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Shout out where people can find you again.
Yeah, you can find me on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Eyes Lamar, IZLAMARR. Also on Instagram and YouTube.
That's what it is. When you come to Miami, you better shout us out now, nephew. That's what it is.
Yeah, I've never been. So next time we got to do an in-person interview.
Yeah, when you come. Yes. That's what we talk about, Eyes. That's what we talk about. We want to thank you for being a part of the show, brother. We wish you much success. We look forward to hearing more music from you. And we're going to be playing your music during the morning show. So every now and then, if you want to pop in and listen to it, that's what's up. We invite you to do so.
I'll be there. Thank you so much for having me. It was a great time. Thank you.
All right, man. Take care. Get some rest now.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right, peace.
Eyes Lamar, y'all. Dope. That was dope. That's really nice. That's what we do. We provide that platform, man. We reaching out to Cali now. We going all over, man. This is it. Lynn, you feel me, Lynn, fam? Y'all feeling us? That's what's up.
Listen, follow this hashtag, Give Black, okay, and support for-profit businesses around the country. Also, hashtag Black Businesses Matter, because they do. If you have a guest that should be on our show, much like the guest that you saw here is Lamar, hit us up on our email, wakeupmiamishow@gmail.com. That's wakeupmiamishow@gmail.com. Help us pay it forward by sending a dollar amount to our Cash App at $EYEURBANTV. That's $EYEURBANTV. And let's stay connected, y'all. Let's definitely stay connected.
Let's definitely
virtual interviews across the country and stuff. Look at
that. The whole nine. We're doing the whole nine.
The whole nine, baby. Ooh, crank that up. Crank up that music right there.
So what we're going to do is we're going to sign out. We're going to play this video that me and Lynn did. I know y'all saw it yesterday, but we kind of want to bring it back and go back Thursday. It's with this artist by the name of Eddie Bellis, right?
Yeah.
And it was a dope video. It gives a very good intro to the morning show, and it's real fly. So we
show y'all this video. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow for Freedom Friday. Make sure y'all tune in right here on YouTube and on channel 64.2. We love y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all know what it is?
Y'all know what time it is. We live, we love, we here. Wake Up Miami Morning Show. The hottest morning show in Miami.
What?
No, let them know. Let's go. Check it.
Great vibes and wake your butt up. Today is the day we rise to the top.
Keep on believing that you can't be stopped. Wake up Miami and give it all you got. Together we hope so we can excel. I'm Andre Soul.
Yeah, I'm Lanice Rochelle.
And in case you wanna act as if you don't know, you're watching the Wake Up Miami Morning Show. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the show. Today we have special guest Eddie Bellas and Sister Cable, whose children were abducted by CPS.
So tell us exactly what happened.
Well, I gave birth to a beautiful gift on June 27, 2020 in Long Island Jewish Hospital.
Belief with action serves humanity. I have a dream too global. The reign of terror ends 2021. We already won. Let go.
This is where we are, rising to the stars. We will never part, we'll stand our ground. This is where we are. This is where we are, rising to the stars. We will never part, we'll stand our ground.
Take us and pay us and make us, control us, degrade us, enslave us for favors. They rape us, take us, be fakers to gain our treasures. Sounds so true, sounds so ridiculous. How many times do we gotta see this? Same old narrative got me so pissed. Effed up when you mess with the kids. Now I gotta let a shot in the midst. Let them know, cause they be playing games we know. System set up like X and O's. Who be selling out for TikTok though, just to take the spotlight with the bros. Let them go.
They tryna control us,
Let them go.
put us in jail, yeah, they really tryna fold us. But I won't fold. One with the universe, moving like the soul. Got this guy body on check, yeah, gon' give me my respect. Tired of the lies, tired of the cries. Taking what's mine, gotta kick the door in. Spiritual warfare, heaven on earth, time to rebirth. A new world to live in. This is where we are, rising to the stars. We will never part, we'll stand our ground. This is where we are. This is where we are, rising to the stars. We will never part, we'll stand our ground.
This is where we are. I'm tired of it, this easy does it. We can't trust them, there's no more and we right here. Take a baby, say we crazy cause we fight here. The light here is the end of the night, yeah. They told you pipe down while I tell you pipe up. Cause they made the wrong move and we the right ones. Chess or checkers where your pawn got jumped. Now we on your front lawn so we get what we want. Construct, new construct, destruct what they instruct. Man, enough is enough, yeah, we done with the bluff. Stand out our own till freedom
Fighting,
comes.
we're fighting, we'll never stop. We'll keep on rising, straight to the top. Love is the answer, peace in the heart. Together we can make the world our art. Breathe in this feeling, we knew it from the start. We'll stand our ground.
in the morning, I get a phone call, and they tell me, your baby is very, very sick, and she needs a blood transfusion, a lumbar puncture. And so from there, you know, I feel like I want to think about doing certain things because this is such a procedure, like you're transferring blood, and you understand? So I just wanted to think about it, and throughout the day, we weren't getting enough adequate information to make an informative decision. So because we didn't get that, we did not consent. And because we did not consent, the doctors and the medical teams basically said that they were going to do it anyway. And so they called Child Protective Services on us, put a remand on us. We couldn't go into the hospital. We were banned, okay? They did the blood transfusion. When we asked what was the blood count before and after, they couldn't verify, nor could they even give the doctors' names. Not only that, I have a 3-year-old son. So they not only went after my baby, which I never had, I never took home, I never neglected, they also went after my son Shiloh, okay? Yes, so one day when I was visiting Aaliyah, because the social worker, her name is Veronica Saintine, she moved Aaliyah from out of the hospital and put her in a place called the Children's Center in Manhattan, which is like a holding place where all like the foster children from like different ages and stuff like that, they stay there. So I went to go visit, and when I went to go visit her, when I came out to visit, it was a police officer there, and he basically arrested me. They put me on Rikers Island for a month, and 2 weeks, used me as leverage so that they can take Shiloh from me as well. And Shiloh had nothing to do with anything that happened, you know, and all I wanted to, you know, have was some transparency. Like, I'm a mother, like, I want to protect my offspring, like, you know, like, that's my God-given right, you know, and we should be able to have rights over what is ours.